I had an abusive childhood and I was in an abusive relationship slash marriage for 13 years simply because I thought that that was normal. I grew up around it. It was around me all the time. I thought abuse was normal. Sad to say, but I did. And it wasn't until the birth of my son that I realized I wanted better for him, not even for myself. I know now that the reason why God gave him to me was so that I could learn to love myself as well through my son, because I loved him so much. I did not want him to have the same childhood that I did. So part of that journey included, or the healing journey included, a lot of self-help. I became obsessed with personal development. I read so many books, watched so many YouTube videos, listened to so many podcasts, went to, at one point, seeing 3 different therapists, went to intensive rehab. And I went through a lot to try to fix how I thought. One of the books that really gave me a lot of power or made me feel like I was in control of myself was a book called Change Your Brain, Change Your Life by Daniel Amen. I highly recommend it, by the way. One thing that he talks about a lot is killing the ants. ANTS stands for automatic negative thoughts. It's stuff that we think about that we don't even realize that we have control over. So killing automatic negative thoughts is one of the hardest things that you'll do if you're used to letting your brain race. So what I want you to do, if that's what you're trying to fix right now, if you're on a healing journey or just any type of personal growth, you're going to catch your negative thoughts. It's going to be very uncomfortable. It's going to be very difficult. Your brain is used to moving in a certain way that when you start changing it in an opposite direction, brain's not going to like that. The brain wants to do what it automatically knows. So what you're going to do is you're going to constantly talk to yourself out loud, put post-it notes up, put reminders up. You're going to feel crazy and feel very uncomfortable at first. I used to do things like talk to myself and say, oh, Julia, stop thinking about that. Julia, stop. Julia, stop throughout the day. Julia, stop. Julia, stop. Julia, stop. Wow. After a while, the brain can pick and choose very easily what it wants to think about, and it's in your control. Once you realize that automatic negative thoughts are something that you have control over, your life changes completely. You learn how to be happy. You learn how to be at peace. And I'm telling you, there's no more delicious feeling in the world than knowing